So we're finally getting some sunshine today, and taking care of your skin is important, whether you're going outside for the day or even staying home and quarantine. So licensed esthetician and celebrity facialist Raechel Lowe is joining us today. Hey, Raechel.
Good morning. How are you today?
Doing great. Thank you for being here with us. So I have an important question for you. Do we still need to put on the SPF, the sunscreen, if we're staying inside?
We do need to wear sunscreen, not only just because maybe you might be in front of a window or sun, but we have been spending up to 70% more time on our devices, on our laptops, on our phones, and that emits a special type of blue light, which cannot create any type of skin cancers that we have found, but it does create a bit of inflammation in the skin, which can lead to hyperpigmentation or just inflammation in the skin. So you could do something as low as SPF 30 that you might find in your moisturizer or your makeup, but it's very important to still continually wear your sunscreen indoors.
You learn something new every day. I did not know that. So speaking of SPF, what ingredients should we look for in our products?
So my favorite ones to look for, which are least reactive to skins, are zinc and titanium. Those are from natural mineral sources that block UVA and UVB rays. They don't irritate the skin, and they actually help to calm the skin. Let's say you're suffering from a little bit of stress-prone acne and you have some breakouts. Using these type of sunscreen ingredients will help to calm the inflammation as well as block. There are other physical blockers that are known as chemical, which is really great. A lot of them are very hard to pronounce. Those are also good to use as well, but as long as you're using a full broad spectrum SPF of 30 or higher, you're in good shape.
Okay. So I know you spoke a little bit about stress acne. This is a really difficult time for a lot of people, being quarantined, dealing with coronavirus. So what are some tips you may have for treating that stress acne, but also dry skin?
Yes, and sometimes they could be two separate issues or together. So stress acne, number one, please try not to pick, because that just makes things worse. I know sometimes we feel something and we want to get it out, but that's not always going to help. Stress, being at home wondering, when is this going to be over? When can we get out? Triggers cortisol, which triggers inflammation. And even though you feel like you have something in there that you just want to squeeze, a lot of times it's just an inflamed follicle. So by using something with salicylic acid, which is an anti-inflammatory and also dissolves oil. I have a really nice product I love from Oxygenetics. They just came out with this new product called Oxygenating Hydromatrix, but they added a 2% salicylic acid, and you can find a lot of products over the counter with that ingredient. So if you just self-treat with that product, you're more than likely to help reduce those breakouts. And try not to do experiments at home with, like, my clients call me and say, can I do like a strawberry fruit mask? And then the next day they're having an allergic reaction. So I think using products with 2% salicylic acid to help reduce the inflammation and oiliness are a good way to go.
That's good to know. Resist the urge for the home treatments. Well, Raechel,
yes,
well, go ahead.
I was just going to say there's a lot of things you can do, but also the sunscreen that I was mentioning to you also contributes to reducing inflammation. And that same product line that I love, I wear it every day. Not to be a product pusher, but 10 years I've been wearing this stuff, and I used to suffer from acne. And the first ingredient is aloe vera gel. So if you, in the minerals to make it a pigmented foundation to cover the acne. So if you want to work out or go for a walk outside and you're wearing your mask, guess what? I take my mask off and my makeup isn't all over my mask. It's like waterproof, smudge proof, and it helps prevent me from getting acne. So I love it.
Okay, some good tips there, some light makeup. Thank you so much, Raechel, for being here on Studio 3 today. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.